Guys, welcome back to another episode. I am up at the mountain fishing farm right now, and I've got the fishing gear ready to roll. We're heading up into the mountains to a small stream to go trout fishing. Only there is a catch. We have to catch a rattlesnake first. So I've got a little bit of stuff here that we can use to try and catch the rattlesnake. I've got this little gripper here. It's not a snake gripper, but this here should do. Now guys, I have never caught a rattlesnake before in my life. So we're gonna do this together. Guys, of course, be really careful. Rattlesnakes are very venomous snakes that we have up here in the Northwest. So just be careful, don't do this kind of stuff at home. Man, but look at the beautiful cactus from several episodes ago. I showed you guys that I have a prickly pear growing here at the mountain farm. One of the flowers is already blooming. Actually, no, wait, there's two. There's two flowers blooming. That's absolutely beautiful. And then underneath the flowers, you can see that little fruit body attached to it. This right here turns into a yummy, delicious red fruit. So we'll probably have to harvest some prickly pear fruit in a future episode. But now let me go down and show you guys where I found that rattlesnake. So on this lower pasture here, it has a bunch of irrigation heads, and I've noticed that a lot of them are leaky and I'm wasting a lot of water. So what I was doing was just simply replacing a few of the irrigation heads with some new equipment, put some valves on it so I can turn off the water. But while I was working on those irrigation heads, all of a sudden I saw a rattlesnake in a hole right next to me. We're just gonna try and catch this little guy and relocate him so he can live a happy life up on the mountain. There's plenty of space for the rattlesnake up here. He just doesn't need to be down here in my pasture. All right, this here is the irrigation head that I was working on. As you can see, I replaced that one there with a valve already. We gotta do that to a couple more. And right here, look how much water leaked. All of this is super green. But let me show you where the rattlesnake is. Okay, he was right here. Oh, there he is. Ooh. All right, guys, he's coiling up. We got a western rattlesnake right here. Oh, right there. Okay. He sees us. He sees us. You guys see him right there? Rattlesnakes are highly venomous snakes. They are potentially deadly, so we need to avoid getting bit at all costs. I've got this bucket ready here with a little bit of dirt in there. Might as well make sure he's comfortable while we transport him. Okay, we want to make sure that we keep an eye on him and that he doesn't get away. There's a lot of tall grass back here, so we're just going to kind of circle him. Here, I'll send you in to take a close look at him. There we go. You can see the rattler back there. He's not really rattling, but you can hear if I tickle his rattler right there. So he's kind of calmed down in that bush right there. He feels safe. But that's one thing that we got to keep in mind, as you can see with rattlesnakes, is they don't always rattle. So you can't always rely on that. Instead, when you're in rattlesnake country, you just got to watch your step and always make sure that you're not like reaching into bushes or places where they like to hide, because you can see he found kind of the tallest grass area right there and he's hanging out in there. Yeah, he's still looking at us. So let's go ahead and grab the snake grabbers and we'll try and catch him. I can't even see him, guys. I can't even see him. That's how camouflaged these little guys are. Oh, there he is. There he is. I see him. See him deep in there. He's coiled up. Now, I don't want to hurt him. Don't want to hurt him at all. We're just going to gently tickle him out. Come on, buddy. Come on. I know. I know. I know. We'll find you a better home than right here. Oh, there he comes. There he comes. There he comes. He's hot. He's hot. Oh, he's coming back at us. Coming back at us. Guys, shaking a little bit here, but we just gotta stay calm with him. Remember, he doesn't really want to hurt us. He just wants to keep doing his thing. We're just gonna find him a new home. There we go. All right, we're around his belly. Come on, buddy. There he is. All right, let's get him back out in the open. Back out in the open. Get away from the bush, buddy. All right, we got him. We got him. Wild western rattlesnake right there. Check him out. He's looking at us. He's looking at us. In the bucket he goes. All right, we're gonna keep some distance here. Remember, he could strike up, so just be nice and careful. Oh, rattling a little bit. There's a cricket sitting on his head. There's a cricket on his head. Man, if that cricket only knew, if that cricket had any idea where he's sitting, that what is the little cricket thinking? Yes, we got him. We got him. First rattlesnake catch ever. He's just got a little buddy in there. He's got a cricket just hanging out with him. I'm not sure exactly if the cricket knows who he's bunking up with, but man, hey, to each their own. Whew. All right, buddy, we'll find you a nice home. He's coiled up, so we got to make sure that he doesn't just come at us. Gently slide that on. There we go. All right, let's put this little guy right over here by our range table into the shade. That way he's out of the sun and can stay nice and cool while we just finish up a little bit of the irrigation stuff, and then let's go fishing. All right, let that baby dry up, and we got us a leak-free, turn-offable irrigation head. That's awesome. Only another like 25 to go. All right, just turned on the water main. Let's go ahead and see if the irrigation heads work. Yep, it's holding pressure, so let's just go ahead and pop off the cap. All right, let's take a look here. Oh! Yes, yes! No more leaking. Whew, that felt kind of nice. It's hot out, guys. All right, gentle. Oh, wow. Wow, a lot of pressure on that system. Ooh, oh, so much better. All right, you guys know that that's only one more thing left. We're going fishing. Oh, we got to release the rattlesnake too. Yep, forgot about that. All right, this little guy here can ride shotgun with us. Make sure that lid is still on there nice and tight. Oh, let's go ahead and grab a couple of eggs from the chickens that we can have for lunch today too. Man, just look at how giant and green the pastures are here, guys. Since the last farm update, I think the only new things are that the chickens from my other house are finally moved out to the mountain farm full-time. They're hanging right here in a temporary run until I finish their forever home right over there by these animal pens. I'm gonna build like a really large bird enclosure with like a net up top. Hi, girls. Hello. I don't know if you guys hear it, but back there behind me, that's the guineas. I'll show you guys the guineas in 1 second, but let's go ahead and get a couple of eggs. Man, look at that, a couple of fresh chicken eggs that we'll take out in the mountains fishing with us for a little lunch. All right, you guys ready to see the baby ducks and the guineas? They've gotten big. My goodness. As you guys can see, they have grown up big time, and the guineas are starting to get really, really noisy. These little guys here are absolute best friends. The guineas follow the ducks around anywhere they go. Yeah, I know. Yes, the ducks, they got their adult voices, and look at that. They love nibbling on your fingers. Huh, oh my goodness. My goodness, beautiful. So I'm trying to let them free range more, except I need to be here for them to do that. Like yesterday, there's actually a wild coyote that just came down the mountain and cruised through the farm. I flew the drone and tried to get some video of him, but he was gone before I could get the drone up in the air. I'm probably gonna get some goats within the next week or two, and they're gonna have lots of yummy food to eat when they get here. All right, we got our lunch secured. I'm just gonna check that lid one more time. All right, so we're gonna check out a new fishing spot. It's just in the woods right behind the farm. So just a couple minutes up the road. Oh man, it's a gorgeous day out. There's actually a little creek right here on the side of the road right down there. Look at that. Look at that. What if there's like a couple trout just hanging out right here? We're going up to a different creek, but I can't resist. Let's do a couple of casts. All right. Okay, you know, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Just do a couple little casts here. I think it's just like a little irrigation ditch or something next to the road. Just drift them down. It's kind of a deep little channel right here that we're drifting down. Oh man, this here looks so fishy in this spot. As you can see, it's definitely some kind of a weird, like little irrigation thing. Oh, geez, it's bubbling. Maybe there's a fish hanging out right here. Yeah, I don't know if there's actually fish in here. I mean, it looks kind of good. It looks good, but I don't know where the water is coming from. Man, why is it bubbling like that? Maybe it's scaring the fish. Yeah, I don't know about this spot, guys. It was worth a try, but let's go ahead and get up to the actual creek that we're gonna fish. All right. Do you guys just see that little creek? That looked amazing. That creek looked fantastic. This place is absolute paradise. It's just a gorgeous valley. Of course, a wildfire came through here. Guys, a lot of these places have been burnt down by wildfires in this area, but everything's coming back nice and green. And a few weeks ago, I was out here and I saw a fish in here. Maybe we can see one over here. Ooh, don't want to spook him with my shadow. Okay, I also think this area here might be perfect for this little guy to be a free mountain snake out here. All right, this here looks like a perfect spot. All right, we're gonna very, very carefully open the lid without opening it too far. All right, there we go. Okay, nice and easy. Lid is open. Just gonna step back. You might be a little upset because of the car ride. I tried driving nice and gentle though. All right, here we go. Ooh, there he is. He's coiled up inside. All right, there he is. Ready to set him free. Let's go ahead and just set him right over here so he can go off into the tall grass. All right, buddy, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Man, that snake is gonna live an absolutely amazing life up here free in the mountains. Maybe he can even be friends with Gus Gus. No way, that little grasshopper. Look at him, he's still just chilling in here. Look at that guy. What a lucky little grasshopper. Let's go ahead and let this little guy free too. Come on. Oh, he doesn't want to leave. Man, dude, you are too trusting in this world. There you go. Have a wonderful day. I'd say we just check out the creek down here. All right, and now remember, if we're fishing for trout, we gotta sneak down to the water because they can feel us approaching if we step on the ground too hard. So we gotta just be nice and gentle here. All right, so here's the fly that we're gonna be fishing. This guy here is just a sinking fly. It's kind of like a leech pattern, like called a woolly bugger, whatever. Guys, I'm not a big fly fisherman, but it's kind of fun. I'm starting to get better at it. So I'm just trying to challenge myself to come out here and only bring the fly pole. Oh, there's a fish right there, right there, right there. I just saw him swim over. He probably already saw us. He's just right over there in the shady part. I'm trying not to actually move too much. There we go. Nice natural presentation. It's perfect. That fly is just kind of drifting across the bottom like a little bug in the water. I think that trout, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. He saw us. Oh, he snapped at it. Oh, and I got stuck in the tree. I got stuck in the tree. Guys, he snapped at it. He snapped at it. He came out of the shade like an ambush predator and came shooting out at that fly. We probably spooked that little guy. I feel like right there could be, that's a deeper pool right here under the bridge. That might be the spot where the big ones are hiding. There he is. No, it's the bottom. It's the bottom. Definitely something just splashed in the water right over here. Oh, there is fish on, baby. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, good fighter, good fighter. Not a huge one. Not a huge one, but man, we're fishing barbless, so we really got to watch out. Make sure we get him. Oh, come here, baby. Come here, come here. I can't raise the pole anymore. In the net. What is that? He's beautiful. He's absolutely beautiful. Guys, this is one of the most beautiful trout I've ever caught. All right, we always just want to make sure we wet our hands real quick before handling a fish. All right, hook popped right out. We're fishing barbless. This river here, we actually have to fish barbless and catch and release, and we released him through the net. How did that, what? How did he just, oh, we got a big hole in the net. Big hole. Guys, this net is getting old. Here's a net repair that we did in a past video out in the mountains last year, but it looks like we need to do some more net repairs or maybe just retire this net altogether. Oh, there's a little tiny baby trout. He's maybe this big. You can barely see him down there. Oh, that was amazing. That was a beautiful little trout. He got away before I could really get a good look at him, but the size of the spots on that trout were mind-blowing. These trout are 100% wild, being born and living their entire lives in these small mountain streams. And the colors that they develop are just beautiful. It looked like a rainbow trout, maybe a, what are they called? A red band rainbow trout. Maybe it was some kind of rainbow cutthroat hybrid, but let me know in the comments what you think that might have been. That's the first fish that I have caught in this small stream. So this fly is racking up some serious memories. I've been through so much with this fly right here, so I'm not gonna make this mistake again. Instead, we're gonna break this guy off while we have the chance, and I'm gonna keep this fly, and we're gonna tie up something else. I'm just gonna put that fly right here into our fly wallet. You know, why don't we try like some dry fly? We could try on like one like this. All right, fly wallet is secured. That way we can do tactical fly swaps. Boom. Let's try and catch another one. It's a larger pool right here. We've got some fast flowing water right here going into a bigger pool. This is where some larger trout could be hanging out. All right, I kind of want to fish this stream here from above. All right, let's see what we can do. We're gonna try from right up here. Ooh, that's a good looking pool too. Well, we throw that fly right in there, a nice natural presentation. All right, nothing took it on that one. Oh, airborne trout. Wow, I thought I saw a bite. Oh, he came off. Little guy. He was probably this big. Looked like another little wild rainbow or something. Okay, we gotta watch out for really sensitive little bites. Oh, there we go. There, oh, decent one. Decent one. Not bad, not bad. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, 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 in the net. What is that? Oh, he's beautiful. All right, hook is out. He's got some beautiful, beautiful red spots on him and white fins. It's either a, man, it's either a brook trout or, guys, could that be a Dolly Varden? There he goes. Man, guys, I think that might have been a Dolly Varden. A Dolly Varden in this area is very, very protected. This whole river system is catch and release only. We're not allowed to keep any trout. But man, that would be really cool. I've never caught a Dolly before. We're coming up to a smaller stream that I want to check out. Maybe there's some fish in there. It's absolutely beautiful out here though. Just look at this little valley with a tiny little creek coming down over there. Wow! The water is completely crystal clear. There we go, a little bit of water into the filter. Oh, I was getting thirsty. Really, really thirsty. It's a hot day out. It's really dry too. The humidity is under 20%. It's been hovering around 18% for the last few days. So it's very easy to get dehydrated. I think this little dried out creek bed would make a perfect spot for a quick lunch. It's a hot day out and our butter's a little on the soft side, so we're just gonna take out a little bit of that. We're just gonna cleaver a little bit of onion into the pan too. Next, we're just gonna chop in a little bit of a mushroom. We're gonna turn that way down. We got a cheddar and a jalapeno brat that we're just gonna throw in there too. Oh man, that's gonna be good. And look at this juicy big avocado here. Let's see if it's ripe. Guys, moment of truth. Oh, it's perfect. That's a perfect avocado. We're just gonna finish this with a little bit of Danish sea salt on top. Just a little sprinkle. This is just gonna help with a little bit of the flavor. And while that finishes, what we're just gonna do is try and fix this. Oh! I fell into a hole, man. We're going to fix this trout net right here. We're just gonna try and melt it back together. Maybe this here can still just get us through this adventure here. All we're gonna do here is try and melt the ends a little bit. There we go, there we go. A little bit of fire, ooh. And then just hold them together while they cool down. There we go, we got one. There you go. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it'll do for the rest of this fishing trip. Oh man. I can immediately taste the mushrooms on that egg. Super, super earthy flavor. There we go, bite with a little bit of everything. A little bit of a piece of sausage with the egg. So there's one more juicy looking spot down at the creek that I want to try and fish. See if maybe there's a big one hiding here. That's just kind of what this is just a bit of a scouting mission to find out what lives in these mountain streams right behind the farm. Oh man, that is some beautiful, nice, cold, fresh mountain water. Whew. Oh. There's no trail at all to get to this creek here, but might be really promising. I'm in a huge field of mountain blueberries. They're called huckleberries. They're not ripe yet, but oh man, another few months. I already see little tiny baby berries growing on there. Okay, there's lots of animal tracks here. This one here looks like a deer. You can see two pointy ends facing that way, and then a bit more rounded back here, so that's a deer moving that way. These bigger ones have me a little bit worried. Not sure what that is. More deer tracks right here. Right there, the creek is accessible. Oh man, this creek looks super juicy. I'll throw you guys on the chesty, and we'll sneak in there and see if we can get one. There's so many little birds up above us staring down at me. They're like, what are you doing back there? I'm gonna sneak in here. Hopefully we haven't made too much commotion to where we can try and just dip that fly right here in front of us. Just dip it. Man, there's just so many branches here. This is seriously challenging to fish. Oh, I just moved that log down there. Look at that. Dang it. Okay, probably spooked anything right here. We're still gonna try. And you can just float that fly down here naturally. Oh, there we go, fish on. Oh, right there at the surface. He took it. He took it. I was just jigging it a little bit at the surface. Oh, there we go. Oh, he came off. Another one. Oh, there he is. Fish on. Beauty. Beauty. Oh, there are so many beautiful trout back there. So many beautiful trout. Oh, I left the net all the way back here. Left the net all the way back there. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful markings on that trout. It's another one of those gorgeous, oh man, yeah, it looks like a wild rainbow. Look, he's got that beautiful red stripe down the middle. Still has some juvenile markings on him. Very, very healthy looking fish. All right, see how this guy wants to get out of the net? Super strong, and he's swimming up current and out of the net, hanging out right there. Oh, there he goes. Oh man, they are absolutely hot for this little fly down there. It is absolutely filled with trout in that spot right there. Oh, there's a deer right there. There's a deer right there. She's still over there. I wonder if she's got a baby. Maybe she's got a baby. Let's get out of here. I don't want to like spook her if she's got a fawn. Oh, there's another deer right over by the truck. I'm surrounded by deer right now, wild mountain deer. Man, it just seems like there's a whole bunch of deer that are just migrating through the valley here right now. Maybe going up there for a drink as well. So we're just gonna go ahead and leave them alone. And guys, that's all I got for you guys in this episode. This was just a shorter one. Just wanted to get out here, practice my fly fishing a little bit, see what lives in these mountain streams. So I'll be out probably in the next one at another mountain lake. Maybe we'll go backpacking again. Make sure, of course, if you're still brand new, to subscribe. That way you don't miss that one. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. It helps a ton. And leave a comment. I'll see all you guys in the comment section. And we'll see y'all very soon for the next fishing adventure. And until then, you all know it. Fish on, baby.